I'm coming here today as a member of the legislature, eager to continue to work with Darin Mano and the City Council, and I look forward to a great campaign.
Alongside Amy Ney, I'm Brian Schnee. Thanks for joining us tonight. After being appointed to the Salt Lake City Council to fill the vacancy left by now Mayor Darin Mendenhall, Councilman Darin Mano has announced his campaign for Salt Lake City's District 5.
Fox 13's Diego Romo spoke with Mano at his campaign event about what he hopes to accomplish if elected.
A diverse group of city and state government officials, as well as residents from District 5, came to show their support for Darin Mano at his campaign kickoff in front of the Japan Sage Market on Main Street. If he wins the race, Mano would be the first Asian American elected to the Salt Lake City Council. Mano was selected by the City Council in January of last year to serve the remainder of Mayor Darin Mendenhall's term. Supporters say his background in architecture and prior experience on the council make him the best person to tackle some of the biggest issues facing the city, namely affordable housing.
I have a lot of experience with land use and zoning, and that's a lot of what the council does, is decide on the future of how our land in the city is going to be used. And so that's the expertise that I bring to the council, and I hope to continue using that experience to make sure that Salt Lake City becomes the best city in the world.
He says the city's current policy of subsidizing low-income and affordable housing should continue.
But I also want to use my experience with zoning to figure out how to incentivize the private developers to also bring affordable housing online without us having to spend even a dime for that.
Taylor Anderson lives in the Liberty Wells section of District 5, whose borders run from I-15 to 1300 East and from 2100 South to 900 South.
I pay a lot of attention to the growth. This city has been, and will continue to be #1 on the housing growth, population growth. That means a lot of new buildings, a lot more density.
Anderson says the growth is bound to create friction in both the district and the city as a whole. He agrees that Mano's background in architecture and urban planning make him the best candidate for the position.
You can actually look at a piece of paper and say, here's what's good or bad or what should change. He's asking questions about that project. So I trust that he's going to be asking the right questions, guiding that each individual project, and also new ordinances, new proposals, new city policies toward a better place that's better for the city.
Mano also says he wants to implement citywide reforms to ensure that Salt Lake City is an equitable and welcoming place for all who call it home. You can find more information about his platform on his campaign website. We'll link you over at fox13now.com. In Salt Lake City, Diego Romo, Fox 13 News, Utah.